Imagine Europe in the early 1500s. A world deeply shaped by the Catholic Church. Religion guided politics, education, daily life, and even the way people understood the universe. But beneath the surface, a storm was building, a storm that would forever reshape Christianity, governments, and the future of Europe. This was the Protestant Reformation. The story begins with Martin Luther, a German monk and scholar. In 1517, Luther became troubled by certain practices of the church, especially the selling of indulgences, payments people made believing it would reduce punishment for their sins. Luther felt this was morally wrong and against the true teachings of the Bible. So, he wrote 95 theses, a bold list of arguments, and famously nailed them to the door of the Wittenberg Castle Church. Word spread quickly. Thanks to the recently invented printing press, Luther's ideas traveled faster than any reform movement before. People across Europe began reading his writings and questioning long-standing traditions. Luther's core message was simple but revolutionary. Salvation comes through faith alone, not through payments or rituals, and the Bible should be available to everyone, not only priests. This act set off a chain reaction. Supporters rallied behind Luther, calling for reforms, while the church declared him a heretic. What began as a call for change soon turned into a massive religious transformation. Leaders like John Calvin in Switzerland, Huldrych Zwingli, and later Henry VIII in England each shaped their own versions of Protestantism. The movement spread rapidly. Entire nations broke away from the Catholic Church. New branches of Christianity, Lutheranism, Calvinism, Anglicanism, and others emerged with different teachings and traditions. The Reformation also helped encourage literacy as more people began reading the Bible in their own languages. But the changes were not peaceful. Europe plunged into decades of religious conflict, most notably the 30 Years' War, one of the most destructive wars in European history. Despite the turmoil, the Protestant Reformation forever altered Europe. It challenged authority, encouraged individual belief, advanced education, and opened the door to new ideas about governance and personal freedom. The world that emerged after the Reformation was more diverse, more questioning, and more dynamic. A world shaped by the courage of individuals who dared to challenge tradition. And that is the powerful story of the Protestant Reformation, a movement that reshaped faith, society, and the course of world history.